So we just came through kind of that last wooded area on Tract 4, and we're at the actual Niagara River. Looking at the river and across. So that last area we just walked through, where it was kind of thicker trees, medium-sized and larger trees. If you look across at what this guy's done, this little resort deal, that's an example of what it could look like if it were cleaned up. Leave the larger trees, take the smaller trees away, and it basically looks like a park. But since this has been more or less hunting ground and pasture for the last how many years, that area has just never been cleaned up. But let's walk on down to the water and we'll see how this looks. Beautiful section of water. Trying to see if there's a way I can get to that little area over there without getting my feet wet. I don't know if there is. Now this has a ton of frontage, so we're only actually seeing a little bit of the frontage. But what a gorgeous river. Across you can see that small resort. And I think I said in a different video of an adjoining property, what that probably is a little satellite building for one of the main resorts in the area, where they'll have their large headquarters, and then they'll have a little place right down on the river where they can pick up tubers and sell ice and firewood and that stuff, and maybe do some campsites. Very unusual to have actual direct frontage on the Niagara River. It's just so valuable. A lot of the resorts end up with it. It just doesn't change hands very often. Really, really special property. Check out the drone video as well. If you have any questions, let us know. This definitely does need a little cleanup, a little bit of work, but this will be just top of the line when it's done. It's already obviously super usable, but if you get it cleaned up and prettied up and looks like that land across, then you'll have the nicest property that there is, basically. True frontage on the Niagara River. Amazing.